Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome to episode 8 of my Madden NFL 19 series. I am very excited about this episode because for starters, you can't really tell from that shot right there. You can kind of tell from right there. Wait for it, wait for it. There you go. We have ourselves a rain game, which I think this is actually the first weather game we've had so far in this series, but also I get to take on the Washington Redskins. For those who don't know, back in Madden 16, I did another quarterback series, and in there I started my career off with the Washington Redskins. I played for them for, I forget, 3 or 4 seasons. It totaled in like 50 episodes, so a very long time. And then after that, I tested free agency and I signed with the Atlanta Falcons. As most of you are well aware, in the previous episode of this series, we went down to Atlanta, we took on the Falcons, and we won. So for back-to-back games here, I get to take on the old teams from my old Madden series, and that's really cool to me. So I'm excited to get this game underway. Hopefully we can get up here with a win, and it's kind of important that we do, because even though we have a couple of wins already on the Redskins, I think we have 5 and they have 3 last I checked. I may be wrong on that, but it's a division game, and all division games are very important, especially early on here in the season. And right there, I was thinking, oh, there you go, Gallup. Very, very nice. I wish I have this habit of scrambling to the left, even though I'm a right-handed quarterback. I've always done that. But, I mean, Gallup, he came up with it, man. He came down with that, and I'm very happy. Very, very happy. I was actually looking at a lot of the previous episodes of this series. I started to notice a trend, right? And I'm kind of doing the same thing right now. Every game, pretty much, we start off by running the football with Saquon Barkley. Look, stay up. Oh. I thought he was going to stay up right there. Every game, pretty much, right? We start things off with, like, a dive play or something, and then we go right to slants, right? And instead of doing that, we went with slants and then a dive. I don't know, man. Like, those are 2 of my favorite plays in Madden because they usually work. They're usually pretty consistent, and I find that when I try those goofy-looking plays, or if I try plays that just I'm not super comfortable with, for one reason or another, they never work out. Right? They never seem to work out. And so, I don't know. I want to expand the playbook. It's a really weird situation. I want to expand our playbook, but I also want to win football games. And so, it's kind of difficult. But right there, we have Evan Ingram. Oh, don't call that short. I wish they wouldn't have called the whistle right there because he actually fought for like 2 more yards. We almost had the first down there. We're crying out loud. Let's go for the ISO. I remember in my previous Madden series, for some reason, I always play better in weather, whether it's rain or snow or what have you. I always seem to have a better game when we have bad weather, so hopefully that is going to carry over here to this game. If you guys didn't see, by the way, our left tackle, Nate Solder, he is back. So therefore, pass protection should be a little bit better, and our run game should actually be a bit better as well. Though it's got to be said, this defense is not exactly the best defense we faced this season. If you look back at the previous games, like especially weeks 1 through 3, it seemed like our offense was on fire. Like Saquon Barkley started off his career with 2 straight 100-yard games. I mean, OBJ had 261 yards in one game. Like, things were going crazy, but things have definitely slowed down quite a bit since then. And a big part of that is because our team has been facing a lot of really good defenses, but this is not exactly one of those defenses, so I'm kind of hoping this is going to be the game where we can turn things around and then take that momentum and have that carry us through the rest of the middle of the season here. So right here, right away, I'm actually really happy with how they're lining up against Ellison. I think Ellison may actually be here. If not, we can maybe wait for OBJ. Let's look for it. And Ellison was there. He was definitely there. There you go, OBJ. I should have waited longer, but the pass rush was starting to get to me. I could maybe fire that into Ellison, but he's like a 60-something overall tight end. And it's like, do I risk that? Do I risk that? I don't know. But I wish I could. I need to do something to get this part of the field. We need to do better here. Like, we always seem to get to about this mark on the field, and then our entire offense seems to fall apart. And we end up putting the field goal. And we need to fix that. We need to start walking away with more touchdowns as compared to field goals, you know? And speaking of that, let's go to OBJ. Oh, and he's still on his feet. Now let's do a hurry up here. We're 4 for 4 so far. Let's do a hurry up. Catch the defense with their pants down. We're going to go sluggo seam. And it's not looking like it's going to be there. And it's also Ellison that's running it. So instead of doing that, we are going to hopefully get some blocks and then dive. There you go. I'll take it myself. After watching the previous episode, I wrote down a note for myself to try to start running the football with my quarterback a bit more because I'm able to scramble, but I never do. So it's like, what's the point of me being a scrambling quarterback again? Right now we have ladder. They're definitely like sending a blitz. A dive play is not going to work here, I don't think. Well, it could. It could actually work. Right now, so if Solder picks up the outside linebacker, we should be fine. But that's only if he picks up that outside linebacker. Let's try it. Okay, he's got it. You got the fullback there. Barkley, I think, has the first. I think he has the first. 3rd and inches. Come on. I don't think ref's wearing his glasses. I don't think he is. Let's go single back. Single back, 2 tight ends, boys. Single back, 2 tight ends. 23 zone open. I like this play quite a lot. It's a very good play. And I think Barkley's going to have this. If not, I'm going to do a hurry up and we're going to go for it regardless. Let's go, Barkley. Oh, no, dude, why are you juking? That was a touchdown. That was a touchdown if you just kept on running forward. Let's go for the halfback power-o. I think we're going to keep on cutting these to the left. They really don't have any defenders here on the left. All the linemen are there. If everyone holds their block, I mean, we've got this. We've got this right here. If everyone holds their blocks. Come on, guys. Do you want to win? Do you want to let poor Saquon get in the end zone? How many weeks has it been since Saquon got in the end zone? Because it's been a while, I'm pretty positive. But they don't want it. So I'll take it. Oh, 1 yard line. Whew. This is going to be an interesting 3rd and goal. Wow, my line is absolutely shot right now. Let's go ahead. I mean, Saquon's not even in right now anyway. Let's go ahead and try the old QB sneak. I haven't tried one of these so far here in Madden 19. It seems like in certain Maddens, it's a really, really good play. Then other Maddens doesn't work really whatsoever. I guess we're about to find out. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. 2 straight weeks with rushing touchdowns out of Joe Nero. We're having flashbacks of the old Madden 16 series here, taking on my old teams and getting rushing touchdowns against them. Feels pretty freaking good, man. And that is a great way to start off the game here. Very happy about that. Now let's hope the defense can hold. Because our defense seems to have a tendency of playing, I don't know, wait for it. Yeah, see, our defense, for some reason, I mean, last week was kind of the exception, but by and large, it seems like whenever we're doing good, our defense can't keep up with that. Like, if our offense is putting up points, they start letting the other team have points as well. And it's like, I wish you, like, if we're actually scoring touchdowns, I wish you guys would start, stopping the opposing team so we can actually, enjoy a lead for a change. That would be nice. But, oh, he's open. Going underneath. I was thinking about OBJ there, but they dropped all their linebackers back, and when that happens, it's kind of a busted play, at least downfield. You might as well just take what you can short and then move on, try and find something different on the next down. Barkley's back in. I love Rain, man. Rain and running the football. I'm all about this right now, dude. And Barkley is having trouble getting things going, but he's doing okay. He's doing okay with what he has available to him. I don't want to go play action. I may just have to call my own play here. We're going to go for a Y stick. We're looking for OBJ there, especially if they send their outside linebacker. If they do, OBJ should be very open. But if he's not, we're not really going to have any other people. So let's look for Engram here, potentially on a deep out. I like that. All right, let's see. All right, they're actually dropping the line. No, I saw him there, but I was thinking he was actually going to like move instead of just standing there, and I was going to catch him in stride, but apparently not. 3 and out. We punt off the ball, and then Washington drives down and scores on us. What is this? What is this? Is Adrian Pearson going off? Like, what's happening here? Washington Redskins getting 2 touchdowns here in the first half when the Falcons only scored 7 points on us last week. What's happening here? What is happening here? There's 2-minute warning. That's a really good play against man coverage. When they're in zone like that, I found the best thing to do is just kind of dump it off to a tight end and, accept your losses pretty much. Let's go for the Y sail here. I like OBJ on the in route. I like Engram on the corner. I actually like Barkley coming out of the backfield as well. I like Gallup if you can actually beat his man. I like a lot of things about this play. And we're going to scramble here, and wide open. Catch that, please. How do you possibly not come away with that, dude? How? I get that DJ Swearinger is a good player, but gosh, I hate how Madden over-glorifies the good players by making them be gym class heroes like that and somehow be able to swat the ball away. Like, my freaking goodness, man. My goodness. I would love it so much, by the way. Let's send Engram deep. Can you see that linebacker there? Is that Kerrigan? Is that? I'm not even sure. Number 91. If we send Ingram deep here, I think that's going to push the linebacker back, which will maybe leave Gallup open. And nope, he's just going to straight up blitz, and he swats down the ball as well. Wow, Gallup was super open too. So there's another 3 and out. And then they drive down and score again. Are you kidding me? What even is this? Come on, defense. Let's play some football here. This is actually absurd. I'm going into this game thinking, yeah, this is probably going to be a relaxing game compared to the past couple. But no. No. Not at all. I'm putting up a prayer. It's worked before. It's... Nope. No. And he drops it! How do you drop that, Gallup? Come on, man. We need Shepard back. Shepard didn't drop our prayer before. Oh. Oh, I feel physically, I'm hurt. That actually physically hurt me to see that happen. What a play that was going to be. I think OBJ may actually be here on this post route here. If not, of course, we have Ingram and Gallup coming across. But just looking at that safety, it seems like the safety is going to want to come up on us. And I was wrong. Boy, was I wrong. But there we go, Gallup. He held on to that one. Call one of our time. Oh, we don't have to call a timeout. They have an injury. That's actually best case scenario. We get to stop the clock, and they lose one of their starters. I'll take that. Play action middle seems silly. Mesh is not a silly play, especially if OBJ can get open on this fly route here. That would be fan. Ooh, what are they doing here? Cover 3? Maybe cover 3. I want to look for Gallup, but OBJ might be there. OBJ is there right now. And I fired into him, and he held on to it. And now we call one of our timeouts. Man, I love the whole total control passing. You know, throw it to the inside, throw it to the outside, throw high, throw low. You have so many options. The only issue is I, for some reason, decided to go with like the worst possible quarterback for this series. Like, we're playing an all Madden, and I'm rocking a quarterback who is undrafted, therefore has terrible stats. And also, I made him a scrambling quarterback because that's more similar to me. Like, if I look at my attributes in real life, especially when I played football and stuff, I was never a strong arm guy. I wasn't like the best quarterback ever, but I was pretty fast. So I decided to make my quarterback as similar to me as possible. And unfortunately, that makes things difficult when doing a Madden series. Slide. There you go, bud. Hurry up offense, boys. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. Go for the dagger here, I suppose. Maybe we just straight up hit Ingram here. I'm not sure. Snap the ball, dude. Okay. Okay, let's just snap the ball. Let's have this play happen. Fired. I wish people would hurry up, dude. Now we just have to boot the field goal and end off the half. But, yeah, we should actually be good for 3 here, I would imagine. So we're about to go into the half. Assuming we make the kick, we're going to go in there down 21-10, which is not exactly ideal. Like, I feel like we're not playing terrible. We've had a couple of bad drives on offense, but by and large, we're making some plays. But our defense, they have to get something going here. I don't know, you know, if they're throwing all over us, or I don't know if Adrian Peterson's having himself a crazy game or what's going on. But I did not expect them to be laying up so many points. 3 first-half touchdowns to the Washington Redskins. Like, the 3-3 Washington Redskins. It's not as if they're going crazy this season or anything. But if we can come out of here at the touchdown, we're going to be in a very, very manageable situation. So, not liking this, not liking this. Going for a scramble. Just going to straight up run it here. Oh, I'm going to take a big hit. Very big hit. I'm scrambling a lot more this game. It just kind of makes sense given the situation with the weather. And I hate being down like this because in my head, I feel like I always should be throwing. You know, I feel like we should basically just abandon Saquon Barkley entirely, but that's not a good idea. We have to keep feeding him the ball because he's proven so far, I mean, 8 for 36, he's proving that he can actually, you know, get yards and stuff, so he has to be a part of our offense. I can't just start throwing and having 3 and outs trying to throw the football every drive. Oh, I know people don't like replays, right? I know they don't because it slows down the game. You know, it happens. But I think we all need to see what just happened here. So our starting center is out. This is our backup center, yeah? Starting center has a dislocated something or other. I think shoulder? We can actually check. But either way, our backup center, Brown, right? Let's get rid of this. Snaps the ball. then just kind of falls down. Snaps the ball. Doesn't even really touch the guy in front of him. Yep, doesn't actually touch him. Falls down. Then the guy almost trips. And then just... That is not what we need to have happening as we're trying to orchestrate a second half comeback. Brown. I don't know your first name, but Brown. Come on, man. We need some big plays. Big plays. And I was going to look for OBJ here, and I could still look for him, but instead I'm going to have OBJ block for me as I run downfield. 6 carries, 35 yards. I'll be the running game if we can't actually get a proper one going. I actually didn't mean to call a play there. I was spamming the A button so quickly that we just automatically called the play. But that's fine. We can go for his slants here. I think they're sending linebackers on blitz, and if they are, they're going to get caught with their pants down. Okay, they aren't, but they left Gallup open, and he held on to it. Wait, did he? Okay, he did. Okay, I couldn't actually tell there for a second. I wanted to make sure. Now, let's go back to the run game. I mean, we come away with a touchdown here. I fully expect our defense to start stepping it up and stopping that Washington offense. Yeah, I think we're still good to run the ball here, honestly. Now we'll still run this to the right, even. I expect them to actually start stopping. Oh, there we go. Get upfield, buddy. Stop with the jukes. Just run. Just run. So, yeah, if we can actually, limit that lead to 4 points, that would be really good for us. Now, if he could actually cut this outside, and if Gallup could get a decent block, this could be a big run. Get outside. Oh, Gallup didn't touch his man at all. Oh, that's frustrating, dude. Like, everyone did their job there except Gallup. And if Gallup would have simply did his job, that would have been a pretty good play. Now we go for a verticals, I think. The idea, obviously, is not so much the vertical plays, but rather hitting Engram coming across for a relatively easy first down. But we'll have to wait and see. And we're going to lob it up to him. There we go. Let him get downfield. We're orchestrating a drive here, boys. We're making plays. We are making plays. Halfback smash. What do they got? What do they got for us? Yeah, you better send him over there so I can cut this to the left. Oh yeah, you guys better all do that. Oh, now I want to take a shot downfield, but we're gonna run anyway. We're gonna run anyway, and Saquon's gonna get a couple of yards. I'll take that. Hurry up, offense, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Vertical Y cross. Oh, now they want to play back everyone back. All right. I see you, Madden. I see you. Well, here they have literally like 2 people on the line against us. We should have a decent run here. There you go, Barkley. Decent. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but pretty decent run. I'm happy with it. I'll take it. And now, I mean, we do the same thing we did before. 3rd and 5. Same play, actually. But this time we have Ellison because I did so many hurry-ups that my offense is kind of tired. But Ellison should be there. They may actually be blitzing against Shepard. And they aren't. And Ellison's there. There we go, buddy. I like Ellison. Good guy, that Ellison. I mean, he's had some pretty bad drops so far here in the season, but by and large, he's about as consistent as you can expect a backup tight end to be, you know? And Jonathan Stewart making plays. Get upfield, buddy. Oh, Jonathan's hurt. Jonathan's hurt. I mean... Is it bad that if it had to be anyone, I mean, I'm glad it's my backup running back and not my starter. I'm glad that Barkley's okay, you know. Play action draw shot, play action flanker drive. I like the idea of the flanker drive here, but they keep playing their safeties back, so they're really going with the whole bend but don't break. They're not really giving us an opportunity for OBJ to get open downfield. We'll see if he's there, but I have a feeling, yep, they're playing back off him again. We keep having to go... Hello? Were you looking at the hot dog man, the stands? Like, what was going on there that you were not aware that I was throwing you the football? What just happened there, dude? I have no idea, guys. I don't even know. I like the idea of 5 wide here. This, of course, is a pretty infamous play. Actually, it wasn't exactly this play, but a play similar to this. I got sacked in the end zone a couple episodes back. But I think OBJ is probably going to be here. And he is. Get across the line, bud. There you are. Now let's do a hurry up. Screw him. Screw him. Let's hurry up into pretty much the same play. Because I'll bet you it's going to be there again. I'll bet you it'll be there again. And it is. And he broke a tackle. Now we're on the 1 yard line. Now we're on the 1 yard line. Let's freaking go, boys. Let's go. Now here is where, gosh, no, I need to stop pressing buttons so quickly. I keep calling plays I don't want to call. But either way, I mean, one. This is gonna be rough running. This is gonna be pretty rough running here. We're gonna try it. Get upfield, bud. Lost a yard. Lost a yard. That's fine. The reason why I keep accidentally calling plays like that is I'm trying to skip this screen right here, but then the play calling thing pops up and it has me press the A button. Like right now, I'm not pressing anything, so I don't want it to happen again. And you see how long it freaking takes before they actually let you get a proper play called in. I want to go 2 tight ends, and I want to go for a halfback blunt dive. That's what I'm after right now. I would love Barkley to get in the end zone. It's such a safe play, but it really just involves our offensive line. That's actually kind of good. It gives us time to rest, and our offensive line's fine. But it involves our offensive line beating their offensive line. They have to want it more. They have to actually get good blocks, you know? I'd hate to just have to start throwing every time I'm here in the red zone. I would love to be able to run the football, but let's see. I mean, if it's not there, I might just switch it to, I don't know, a slant or something with Ingram coming across. But I would love to just win the upfront battle and have Barkley score a rushing touchdown for a change. It just never works, man. It never works. Never does. Hurry up into a slant. We have to throw. And gosh, you guys suck. I hate to say it, man. My offensive line is so bad, it pains me. There's nobody good on the defensive line of the Redskins. Nobody, dude. There's nobody good there. They're all like 70 to 80 overall. Like, they have decent linebackers and like defensive backs, but their defensive line is not good. And they can't block, and we can't block, rather. Oh, now we have to get 3 points again. Then they drove down. They got 3. Now we have 3 minutes left in the fourth, and we're down by 11. All because my offensive line can't block. Like, they're actually really bad. If you guys don't know, I never actually showed this to a lot of you guys, so I want to do it really quickly. Here's going to be the medical center. So our starting center is hurt, and that definitely hurts. This guy is a backup, I believe, so it's not that big a deal, but just kind of shows the injuries there. Oh, Landon Collins got hurt for the game. Oh, no, we actually lost a couple of guys before as well, too. That's rough. But, yeah, so our starting center is out, and when we go to the depth chart here, just to show you the offensive line we're working with, Nate Solder just came back. That's kind of good, but before that, we had 62 overall left tackle in there, 79 left guard, 61 center, 73 right guard, 69 right tackle. Like, these are our starters, guys. It's freaking rough. It's really freaking rough for a rookie quarterback and a rookie running back. If they could just have that free safety push up on us, I would be so happy. And see, right there, OBJ had him beat. Very good. There you go, buddy. OBJ had him beat there, but because they had the safety back there helping him out, I couldn't throw it. OBJ had his man. He had him. And they're doing pretty much the same idea, so we're going to go underneath the Saquon Barkley. Apparently not, though. Apparently not. Man, I guess we just go for the verts here, send OBJ. Well, look at how they want to cover OBJ. They may, because OBJ's here in the center, it's a bit of a weird situation in terms of the defense. He can oftentimes find himself in weird spots. And so here, maybe Barkley there, assuming he can actually pay attention, maybe Barkley there on the slant route, but really I want to see if we can find OBJ downfield. That would be fantastic. Let's just send Ingram straight up deep here to kind of maybe pull that safety away. And we're just going to go underneath. You're a running back, man. Lower your shoulder. Lower your shoulder. We'll go verticals here, which actually has OBJ coming across on a little drag. I'll take that. That should be an easy first down, I would imagine. And there he is. There you go, Mr. Odell Beckham Jr. fighting downfield. I like it. Another hurry up. Another hurry up. Let's freaking do this, boys. Let's do this. Come on, bump up that free safety. I dare ya. I dare ya. Nah, they're not. That's fine. We're going to see if he's going to be there, but maybe just go for Barkley again, you know? And no blocking. Ooh, Joe Nero doesn't care. He doesn't need blocking. Wow, nobody can actually take me down on that play. It's actually pretty hilarious. It's actually hilarious. But because I did all those hurry-ups, a lot of people, a lot of my starters anyway, the big guys, are going to be, yeah, Ingram's out there at wide receiver. Most of my big guys are, they're resting right now. But that may also be true of their team. So, again, we may take a shot downfield here, depending on what the safeties want to do. We'll have to see. Not liking it. But, oh, what do you say? What do you say? We have no offensive line, dude. You can't let routes develop downfield. We have no O-line. They didn't even send anybody, really. That was just the regular defensive line that they pushed right through and got us with. And I wish my quarterback didn't have to fumble every time he got touched. But, you know, that's just part of Madden 19. That's part of the realism when you play. Look at Alex Smith tearing apart our team. Oh, this is just embarrassing, man. Just embarrassing. I mean, we have 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, but we've proven time and time again that we can't stop this defense, or this offense, rather. So I have a feeling that's the end of the game, guys. Like, I don't think we're going to get the ball back, as sad as it is to say. Oh, we did get the ball back. All right. We have the ball. We have 1 timeout. This would be the craziest comeback in the history of Madden. We have 92 yards to go, down by 11. 1 timeout. I like our odds. I like our odds. And OBJ's got one of them beat. Not both of them, though. And then there's the interception. There's the interception. I mean, you had to try to take the shot downfield there, I felt like. I mean, it wasn't the best opportunity that we could have taken. Like, he obviously had some pretty good coverage on him, but we had to take a shot. I mean, we're down by 11. There's a minute 30 left. We have 1 timeout. Like, we had to score and then get the 2-point conversion and then get the onside kick and then get downfield and either score a touchdown or boot the 3, right? Something there had to happen. And I didn't think it was going to. Ultimately, it came down to our defense and our offensive line made it really hard for us to be successful there. Like, I felt like we had some decent success on the ground. I think if we would have been able to keep on running, we probably could have had a pretty good game there. Saquon was actually doing pretty well when we had the opportunity to run the football, but we quickly were down by a lot of points. And so as a result, we had to start throwing more than we wanted to. They started messing up a lot of their blocks. We had receivers who just weren't paying attention at times. So it was just so frustrating to lose a game like that, man. But it's kind of to be expected. I think we were sort of spoiled by the first couple episodes of this series. Because in the first couple of episodes, I don't know why, our team was playing out of their minds. Like, Saquon Barkley was just going crazy. I mean, things were wild, right? But now, we're starting to actually see the New York Giants offense for what it kind of is, right? I mean, Saquon's a good running back, OBJ is a good receiver, and Ingram's an awesome tight end, but the offensive line is basically non-existent. Our backup receivers are pretty rough around the edges, and our defense, despite sometimes having really good games, is not the best defense ever. This is actually why I chose the Giants, because they do have those tools on offense, like OBJ, like Saquon, that we can utilize, and it'll make the games interesting, but ultimately, we are playing on a pretty bad team. What were they, actually like 3-13 last season? So we are playing on a bad team at the end of the day, and it's definitely starting to show over the course of these past couple of games, man, especially this one. That's going to leave a very bad taste in my mouth, this game right here. I felt as though we should have kept them away with the W, but regardless, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Madden NFL 19 playthrough. I was hoping to be undefeated against my old teams, but alas, we lost to the Redskins, but redemption, right? We will be playing them again, but that time on their home turf, and that'll definitely be a lot of fun. Definitely looking forward to that. But once again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of the Madden NFL 19 playthrough. If you did enjoy the video, please drop me a rating, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day.